Hey, what's up guys? Bumbletron back, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Crosshairs. So here we are, and there he is, and as you see, no packaging, no instructions, and if you want to hear why, you can go watch my, well, I guess I'll just say why in case I published this video before them too. So because I'm starting to throw Age of Extinction stuff away to make room for more Combiner Wars in the Lost Night boxes. The Last Night, not the Lost, last. Which is the 5th film, coming out June 23rd, 2017. The toys will probably be out in May, I'd say. Anyway, let's just get down to the review. So here is the toy. And before we get down to anything, this is my favorite character from Age of Extinction. Not my favorite toy, but my favorite character. And I'll show you why it's not my favorite toy. In the movie, these were here. These were also here. They were here. They were also here. What's going on over here, Hasbro? What's going on? Anyway, so let's just get in here on the details. You get an Autobot symbol. Can't tell what that says. I don't think it says anything. And then of course you get the stripes, silver rims, which is pretty nice. On the front you get the Corvette symbol. You get some transparent headlights. On this side you just get the Autobot symbol. On the back you get a green stripe for some reason. And then you, this is a spoiler. I remembered this video is being made after the drift video. I don't know if I published this one first, but in the drift video, I had no idea what this is called. This is called a spoiler. I know now. So, yay. All 3 windows are translucent. The back one isn't, which is a little disappointing, but that's alright. Nothing back here. You do get some taillights, which you can hardly even tell because they're not picked out in paint or anything. So yeah, that's basically it for detailing. So as you see, there's a gun under here, and that is storage for his gun, and that just fell off the table. So I'm gonna go get that, and I got it because I knew right where it went, and it didn't go far. Anyway, so yeah, this is his gun. As you see, if you can see, is how it's stored. There's a little hole right there, and there's a peg right here, and that just pegged in there. And it's just a black gun. I mean, it's a good gun, but it would be a lot better if they would have put some paint in it. Hear that weird noise? I think it's my dad or the neighbor. One of them's mowing. So yay, mowing. Anyway, let's just get down to transforming this guy. So the first thing you want to do, this is my way. I'm not doing the instructions because I don't have them anymore. I just make this easy my way. You want to unplug them. Of course, the toy will come with instructions if you want to buy it. And then you want to push that piece up, pull it all the way down, and then put it against the back. So now you can start seeing crosshairs. You want to untab this, which is the hardest part for transforming him into car mode, because it is a little bit of a pain. But there is a tab and a slot, and those just pegged together. So you want to do that on the other side as well. And then you can loosen these a little more and just pull them out of the way. So then what you want to do is you want to take this piece and you want to flip it up. These did untab. They barely tab together. They just hold together good enough to get that down. You see there's 2 slots, 2 pegs up here, and that's how that works. Anyway, so next thing you want to do is you want to turn so that knee cover is on the front. Then you want to pull his foot down and flip out the heel spur. Flip out the heel spur. And then what you want to do is you want to pull these as far back as you can get them. So then you can pull those pieces down. Okay, So I'm going to show you this now because I never get these out, but I'm going to get them out for the review. He does have little mini guns that store under his like robe. They just tab in right under there. And they just tab in. I never use them because I think they look just fine under there. Okay, so this is the hardest part of the whole transformation. I can never do it right. This side will not go in. But as you see, there's a little tab. I mean, I've tried. It's impossible to get this side to go in. I'm not just saying that to make an excuse. It is impossible. I've tried and tried. And you see there's a hole right there, and you have to wiggle this one. I do have Hot Shot, which is repaint of this, and I'm pretty sure I'm able to get both of his in there. So I don't get why I can only get one of Crosshairs'. This might take a minute, so if you want to skip past this part, you have the rights, because this probably is going to take me a second. This gets annoying for me too. It's probably annoying to watch, but it's really annoying when you have to do it. So, yeah. And there goes that gun. Like I never said, but this has never fell out on me, actually. I don't know why it just fell out. So maybe it just wants to not cooperate because we're doing the review right now. Get in there, you gun. Go, get in. And then I'm going to try to do this one. I did that all off screen. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so this might be the side that goes in. Yeah, that's the side that goes in. This is the side that just likes to mess with me and bother me. And then you straighten him all out, pull these down, and there you go. There is Crosshairs. You can pull that out a little bit. In his robot mode. And he is my favorite in the new Age of Extinction movie because he's just that like hotshot guy. And it's funny because they repainted him as Hotshot. So, hey, but this gun can plug in his hand. That, which makes him look a lot cooler. This is the gun he wanted to take down Cade with, but Optimus said, "No, put that gun away." He didn't say it that exactly, but that's what he meant. So let's get down to details on this mode. There's not really much. There's a lot right in here, which is really cool. The face is pretty cool. It looks pretty nice. You do get his goggles, which I wish did have the red and the silver on this side, but you know, you do get a little bit of detailing under here actually. Down the legs, nothing much. You just get that nice paneling. On the back, he does have a backpack, and you can still see the stripes and stuff. You can pull these out as far as you want. This is about how much I like it. So yeah, that's basically it for detailing on this guy. Articulation wise, you can move his head. I think it is on a ball joint, but just due to this piece right here, that does take away some movement. But that's alright. Legs can go forward, they can go back a little, they can go in and out a little. You do get a little less than 90 degrees on that knee bend. You get this movement at the foot. Arms could do a full 360 if you could somehow get them in. They could do a full 360. You get this muscle where your muscle is. Your bicep swivel. You get the elbow joint. I think that's double jointed. Yeah, you get a double jointed elbow, and then the hands can move a little. And yeah, that's basically it for this guy. So, like, if you're gonna buy Drift, the Deluxe class one, which, like I said, is my favorite out of all the toy line, out of not all the toy lines, every wave in Transformers Age of Extinction. The Deluxe Drift is my favorite. If you're gonna buy Drift, you gotta buy Crosshairs, because they go together perfect. Wow. They go together perfectly. They're like brothers, but they're not. So, yeah, if you're gonna buy Drift, you gotta buy Crosshairs. Come on. You don't have to. Nobody has to do anything, really. I mean, there's some things you really, really, really need to do, but you don't absolutely have to do anything. That's a life lesson. I'm just kidding. Always listen to your parents, unless they tell you to do something stupid, which most parents don't do that. Anyway, let's not get down to that. Anyway, so, this is a highly recommended toy. Of course, if I say it's highly recommended, I mean you should definitely buy it, definitely get it. Highly needed on your collection if you do collect Age of Extinction. If you collect something else like Ninja Turtle stuff or Legos, no, of course you don't need this in your collection. Why are you watching this video? And this is a good toy to start out with. It will give you a good start. I mean, it is a little competitive when you get down to these robe things. That is a little annoying, but it's pretty good. So, that's all I have to say for this review. So remember, be cool, be awesome, and I've only got one thing to say to you. Bye, peoples!